Well, let's give this a try. It's not that different than any other version you've ever heard, but I had to fuss with it a little bit, so I redid a couple of the measures, but the Christmas song, first recorded by Nat King Cole, but it was a Mel Torme, Bob Wells collaboration. They wish they were the first ones to record it, I'll tell you that right now. We'll play it, sing it, and then talk about it. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoes help to make the season bright. Did I say mistletoes? Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. 2, 3, 4. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. So it's just a down up strum. C, D minor, D minor, E minor, D minor, C, D minor, E minor, D minor to start. And then the same at the beginning, chestnuts roasting on an open, but then a single D minor, G7. So one beat. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. E7 for a transition. Here comes the tricky, this is the hardest line of the whole song. A minor, Yuletide. G7 form, but on the 4th fret. So you're starting your 2nd string, 4th fret, and then your G7 form. Tots slide to the C with their eyes. Yuletide carols slide to the C being sung. B7 by a choir. And I'm doing an E minor form here. You may like the G form better. You may like the barred form better. Your choice. What do I put on the chord chart? On the chord chart, I put the E minor form. Choir. And a single hit on the 4th fret. Barred. Folks just slide to the 1st. Up blacks drop to E flat. Eskimos, That's 0331, 0331, and a kind of an extended F or a extended G minor. A stretch G minor, you could call it. Eskimos. So you did a bar 4 on the 4th, you slid to the 1st, and then you, for single strums on each of those, and then you picked up the strum again on E flat. Eskimos. But then you instantly have that one beat D minor G7. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoes. One help to make the season bright. Tiny G7 on the 4th, dots with her eyes. The only way you're going to get that is looking your fingers into the 4th fret. Looking that index finger in. You're going to get the G7 form, but you got to watch your fingers. So you got to know you're going from A minor and you're looking it in. Dots, slide to the C, eyes, A7, not B7 this time. All aglow will find it hard to sleep. C7, one hit. They know the G minor 7, C7, F, full measure. G minor 7, C7, F, full measure. F minor once, G minor 7 once, E flat once. Then D7, full measure. G7, this is one of those things that I messed with because you can just hear it. G7, G7 sus, spread out your fingers or add a pinky on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Pull it back in. And so that goes. And every F minor. Mother's child, G minor 7, is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to G7 stretch, pull back. So I'm offering a simple phrase. Kids from 1 to 92. You've done all that. And you've done the G minor 7, C, F musical interlude. You've done all of that ends with that G7. And then you finish with, and so I'm offering the simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been G7 on the 4th, said many slide to C and A7. Merry Christmas prolonged with D minor, full measure. Merry Christmas. G7. Merry E minor, full measure. A7, full measure. D, Merry Christmas, full measure. G7, stretch and stop. 2, U, 2, 3, 4. And you're counting so that you can get out to the 7, 8. Index finger, 1st string, 7th fret. Middle finger, 2nd string, 8th fret. You're doing 1, 2, 3, rest. Rest. A 7th time, rest. Reconfigure for the 1st and 2nd string on the 10th fret. Slide to the 3rd fret. Slide to the 5th fret. Slide to the 3rd. And there's a rest in between each of those slides. So it is 7, 8. One rest, 10 slide, 3 slide, 5 slide, 3. One more time. That's not too bad. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Mele Kalikimaka. See you Saturday, I hope. Ciao bella, buongiorno, aloha.